I leave God's earth. Like, hey, she was a musician, she was an artist, she really fought for what she believed in, and she put it down, you know.
Yeah. Now,
So.
with that being said, so after, who inspired you? Like, what artists out there that you've seen that you said to yourself, you know, I might want to emulate that person, emulate that style, or not even just emulate them. You know, you just might appreciate what they was doing, and you decided that you can also do that. So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely, like I said, artists, female singers and songwriters that did their thing, and they were like beautiful divas, and they held their own. They were always elegant and beautiful. Women like Diana Ross, women like Aretha Franklin. I saw Aretha Franklin play live at the Cipriani in New York. They had a Sarah Ferguson, the Duchess Sarah Ferguson. She had a ball to raise money for children, and I was there. And I was able to go up on stage, like literally 3 feet away from Aretha, and just sit there and watch her. And she was performing with her sons. They were in the band with her, and they were just looking at me, smiling, and just watching her play, watching her sing, watching her beautiful energy. You know, women like that deeply inspire me. A lot of the old great masters, a lot of the young ones that are out here doing their thing. You know, Beyonce, she gives it all she's got. That really, I love to watch her. Mariah, you know, I'm so happy that she has her family now. I think that's really, really good for her. You know, she was a beautiful songbird. I love watching her sing. Whitney, love Whitney. I love Whitney's honesty.
Right.
The raw power of her voice that she never held back.
Right.
Also reminds me of a great opera singer that I really, really love. Her name's Maria Callas. She had that same ferocious voice, grand diva voice that she never held back in her medium, which was opera. Also, of course, Donna Summer. You know, just really innovative, beautiful women that were not afraid to be beautiful and be divas,
No doubt.
and that were fearless with their art and their work. Those are the women that have really inspired me, and so many others. I mean, I have
and I bet there is
3,000 freaking CDs. I got 21,000 songs in my iPod. You know, I love music. I love jazz music. I love rock music. I love hip hop. I love funk.
Yeah, no question.
I love R&B. I love soul music. I love oldies. I got Bessie Smith, you know, from the 20s. I have Baroque music. I love opera. I love classical.
And I definitely, from reading your bio, I definitely can tell that. I can actually see all that. And you know, want you to tell my people a little bit about, you know, when you're little in your younger days, you know what I'm saying, when you first started writing your poetry. You know what I'm saying? You know, how did your poetry kind of propel you into, I would imagine that is what propelled you into songwriting, you know what I'm saying, because of, you know, your way with words, or your way to be able to twist and bend words. So give us a little insight.
Yeah, I love poetry. I love Maya Angelou. I love Nikki Giovanni. There's so many great Langston Hughes. There's so many great poets that have also inspired me. My sister, Candy, she's a great poetess. She's just been not sharing her poetry with the world. She needs to be sharing it. She has like freaking volumes of books. She needs to get out there and start sharing that. But yeah, me and my sisters, you know, Lala, we all wrote poetry. And just being on the south side of Chicago, it's a hub and a mecca.
Right, no question.
For great artistry.
No doubt
so
about
just
that.
growing up with that, you know, my father's a bass player. He used to play Rufus and Shaka.
Okay.
My mother, she's a great pianist, and my grandmother, Helen Simeon Penn, she was a great opera singer. So, and lots of other artists in my family. So I just grew up with a great appreciation for music and for art and for people that were creators, because at the end of the day, that's all you have left. You have your creation, and when you leave this earth, what did you give to society through your creation, through your creativity? No matter what it is, it doesn't just have to be with music.
Right.
It could be lots of different things.
Right.
But what did you leave, and what did you get to society? That was always what was important to to me and my family.
No question. And with that being said, I want you to touch upon something else because you kind of actually led yourself into my next question. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, here's what I want to say to you. You know, growing up in a big city, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm a city boy myself, and we understand all of the traps that come up as growing up, you know, in the inner city. You know what I'm saying? And you grew up,
right.
you know, on the south side of Chicago. So, you know, we already, and you look good. So I know there was cats coming at you like all day long. You know what I'm saying? You know, as much yarn as you got, you know what I'm saying? And so tell me how you actually was able to, you know, stay focused, stay out of the traps, fend off all of the negativity that may have been coming at you in that situation growing up in that environment.
My mother was really strict on me. First of all, like I couldn't wear makeup until I was like 15 years old. Mostly I was just into my writing, like track. I was a really good track runner. I was president of my sophomore class. I just did a lot of school activities and like kept my head in my books and kept my head focused on my dreams. Yeah, and my mother, she didn't want me to, you know, have teenage pregnancy and all that kind of stuff and get involved with drugs or alcohol. So she was really strict on me, especially because I was really gorgeous at a young age. And I was like super tall and, you know, all that. So, yeah, a lot of guys were coming at me crazy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But my mom and my father, too. My father was not as strict as my mom. Like, my father would let me get away with more things. Because I think he just knew that I wasn't going to do anything crazy. So he let me go to more parties and let me do more things. My mother, I think it was not that she didn't trust me, but she didn't trust the people that would be trying to get at me.
Right.
That's, you know, that was the thing with her. But yeah, basically I did my school activities, which I suggest for any young person that's listening to this that lives in the inner city. You know, just stay focused on your dreams. It's not, no matter what, I mean, stay safe, of course, and be aware of your surroundings.
No doubt.
But don't get involved in any drama unnecessarily with anybody. You know, just do you and stay prayed up and focus on what it is you want in your present and in your future. No and before you know it, it'll happen.
All right. So let's get into Intimidate. So where did the inspiration come for the song? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you know, every now and again, somebody thinks about something, they decide to do what a certain thought process may be at the time. So, you know, tell us, you know,
I was in the studio with XL. What's up, XL? That's my boy. I love him. And we were just talking about, like he was like, Bo, I know you be having them shook. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you know, me and my girls, when we go out to the club, you know, we put them Louboutins on or them Jimmy Choos, whatever, our little skirts, our little jeans. You know, it's a scene, it's a situation. Like, it's so crazy.
Right.
Guys don't even know what to say. Their mouths are just, like, open and just staring at us. So I'm like, yeah, we need to write a joint called Intimidated. So that's how it got started. And before we know it, like, we wrote the joint, like, that day. I wrote, like, a scratch of it that night. Listened to it like all day, and the next night went back and laid it. That was it. And everybody's like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
It was on and cracking after that.
No doubt. I already heard it. So for all my listeners out there, y'all stay locked in because right after, you know what I'm saying, me and Bo finished doing our thing, you know what I'm saying, we definitely, you know what I'm saying, I'm definitely going to bang it for the world to hear, man, first and foremost, right here on Mafia Magazine Radio. You know what I'm saying? So Bo, you know, going a little further, baby, you saying you on tour right now? I'm saying, you know, give some of the people some tour dates or some places that they might want to come see you and check you out, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, watch you do your thing.
The phone was breaking up a little bit. I didn't hear what you said, Sangria.
I said give some of the people a little information on the tour. You on tour and you performing in certain places. You know, let people
Oh, absolutely, yeah. The record's starting to break right now in D.C., Atlanta, L.A., San Francisco, Cleveland, Miami, Philly, Charlotte, Norfolk, and Richmond. So it's like the album's busting, the record's busting in like 10 places. So I'm going to hit all those places up this summer.
Okay.
So just like stay tuned. Go to my Facebook page. You go to Facebook / Bo Benton fan page, or you can go to my official website, which is www.bobenton.com.
No doubt.
And they're going to start listing all my tour dates on there.
Okay.
And it's going to be crazy. So I'll definitely, when I come to your city, come hit it up. It's going to be starting in New York June 9th. They're going to start hitting it for Summer Jam out there. So that's really exciting. I can't wait to see the feedback from that.
Right.
So it's gonna be crazy.
Anything lined up? Anything lined up where we gonna be seeing an intimidated video? I mean, you know, give us.
Okay. That's gonna be hot.
I just want to know. Let us know so when you know when it happens, Mafia can be on that. You know what I'm saying? And,
for sure.
And definitely do our part.
Definitely, you know, make sure you know everything.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Though, listen. Before we go, one last time, I want you to shout out everything and everybody that you want to give props to help you get this far in your career. You know what I'm saying? And let everybody know once again where they can get at you. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and do your thing, baby.
For sure. Shout out to Keyshawn Mosley. Shout out to all the family at MafiaLive and Mafia Magazine.
No doubt.
Shout out to Gold Star Entertainment and all my soldiers on the street. Shout out to everybody like Danny D. Staggs, James Love, DJ Double K, Claudia, Candy, Tiffany, all y'all, you know how we hold it down.
Yeah.
This is Bo. I love you guys. One.
No doubt. Hey, Bo, baby, it was a pleasure, and we appreciate you spending your time with us, you know what I'm saying? And we definitely going to do our part. Anything that the Mafia family can do to help you further yourself along in your career, we right here for you, baby. You heard? So
I love you all for that.
No doubt. No doubt. And so for all my peoples out there listening to Mafia Magazine Radio, stay locked in right here. We get ready to hit you with the single Intimidated by Bo Benson. Hey, Bo, baby, I'll talk to you at a later date, all right?
All right, see you soon. Bye, Sangria.
Bye-bye, baby.